New Bridgerton has finally landed on Netflix and viewers are already hooked. The first part of Season 3 of the popular Regal drama premiered on the streaming platform today, with the latest offering focusing on Derry Girls star Nicola Coughlan's character, Penelope Featherington, as she navigates her way through London's high society. Penelope has finally let go of her long-standing crush on Colin Bridgerton, played by Luke Newton, after hearing his unkind words about her in the previous season. However, she has decided it's time to find a husband, ideally one who will allow her enough freedom to maintain her secret identity as Lady Whistledown. Meanwhile, Colin returns from his summer travels with a fresh look and attitude, but is disappointed to find that Penelope is avoiding him. Keen to regain her friendship, Colin offers to guide Penelope in building confidence to help her secure a husband. However, when his lessons prove too successful, Colin is forced to confront whether his feelings for Penelope are purely platonic. Not only are fans swooning over Penelope and Colin's chemistry, the gorgeous gowns and fresh musical remixes, Bridgerton viewers are also hooked on the Regency slang featured throughout the episodes. With the help of Preplay, we've compiled a collection of classic Regency phrases you've likely heard while watching Bridgerton, and explained what they mean. Being ruined. This term might have crossed your ears once or twice during the show. As demonstrated by Daphne's shock when Simon first kissed her, being ruined refers to a young woman caught publicly snogging a man. Rake. In today's dating scene, there are certainly some rakes, and no, not the garden tools. Back in the 1810s, a rake was defined as someone who lacked morals or values, the equivalent of a modern-day player. The term originates from rakel, a version of the Middle English word rakel, meaning rash and hasty, quite similar to some fellas we know. Promenade. Forget a casual stroll in the park. Back in the Regency era it was all about an elegant promenade. The textbook definition of promenade is to conduct or display yourself as if you were in a parade. In other words, you may want to take a promenade with your soon-to-be other half to make your relationship official. Fun fact, the word prom originates directly from promenade. Coming out. This term is a classic example of how meanings can change over time. Back in the 19th century, coming out referred to a woman making her grand debut into society, typically at a special ball or party. Doing this would also indicate that a woman was ready for courtship or marriage. Trousseau. Coming from French origins, a trousseau is quite an ambiguous word. On one hand, it is perceived as a fancy word for underwear, while on the other, it is seen as an outfit of clothing fit for a bride. Modiste. Before you even consider going to a Bridgerton ball, you must, first of all, consult your fellow modiste. A modiste refers to a female dressmaker, who not only makes clothes, but also advises women on what is fashionable and appropriate for various events. Countenance. Here is a fancy Regency word with a somewhat simple meaning. Countenance refers to the look or expression on someone's face. In historical terms, countenance has references to one keeping their cool in the era of polite society. The social season. In the popular Netflix series Bridgerton, the social season refers to an endless summer in London, typically starting at the end of March and involving grand parties from mid-April to late June. Zooming forward to 2022 and the trend holds steady. The term the ton refers to British high society. You may hear it used loosely as town, but historically speaking, the phrase actually signifies high society. It finds its roots in the French expression le bon ton, translating to mean etiquette or good manners. Skeed. The word skeed was a colloquial term in the Regency period pointing towards walls adorned floor to ceiling with artwork, a testament to the grandeur of interior design trends back then. When Benedict Bridgerton first meets Sir Henry Granville, we witness him sniping about the artist's work, stating it should have been skeed. Quite cutting indeed. High in the instep. As for high in the instep, it is a term suggestive of arrogance or haughtiness. Given the portrayal of British high society, you'll likely come across this special turn of phrase resonate throughout the series. Courses in the context of Grand Regency banquets indicates a female's menstrual cycle. In those times, the existence or non-existence of a woman's period was the sole measure to ascertain if she was pregnant or fertile. Bridgerton has been a massive success since its debut in 2020, with the first 2 seasons spending a combined 22 weeks in Netflix Global Top 10. The series has also inspired a limited prequel spin-off featuring Queen Charlotte and collaborations with makeup brands such as Pat McGrath Labs and Kiko. Bridgerton Season 3 will be released in 2 parts. Part 1 episodes 1 to 4 premiered at 8 a.m. on Thursday, May 16, with Part 2 episodes 5 to 8 following at 8 a.m. on Thursday, June 13. Bridgerton Season 3 will be exclusively available on Netflix, which is currently accessible for free with a Sky Stream free trial. Thank you to Preplay, who provide online English tutors and teachers for private lessons, for assisting with the translations featured in this article. Follow Mirror Celebs on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.